Katie York set to get this one started. And it's away in Madden Ultimate Team. So a rarity for anyone playing penalty bingo. It's a kickoff out of bounds and some great field position starting out. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. To throw is Rogers. Has him on the quick hitter. There he goes, right sideline. It's a Philadelphia touchdown.
Touchdown, Eagles.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. Hauled in by Njoku left side. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that first down marker.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D-tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker, knocked down that runner.
Williams making a change here at the line. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And a stop is made downfield after a gain of about 18. And that gives the Seahawks the first down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Line up the design keeper. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Design quarterback run here. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the marker gate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39. Now Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He's hit, finally taken out. So call it a gain of about 23 on the play before they got to him. And that's good for a Seattle first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
All set now. 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
The 11-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Making a read at the line. Williams to throw on 2nd. Throw is caught. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Here's a design run. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I really do like that call. Knowing you still got another down to work with coming up, good change of pace. That defense now, got to be honest, you don't know who's going to touch it where.
He stopped, and I think technically this is going to go as a loss on the play, Brock, but he's still right on the edge of the goal line.
Gosh, I just love seeing wrinkles like that added to your offense in these key situations. Kind of call it the Andy Reid effect. He's been so good down here near the goal line in that one.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! So very rough. One thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line.
And he pulls it. It's no good. Kick goes too far to the left. Point after, left on the table.
6-6.
Following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. On the return, here comes Achane. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Back-to-back carries here. He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Josh Jobe bringing that one to an end.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here's Rodgers. Short pass brought in. And from the moment that was thrown, he never had a chance. Stopped after just a yard. And it is 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down. Braden Mann in punt formation for the Eagles.
And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line. That's the end of our opening quarter. We're at 6-all on the scoreboard. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll take over here following that punt to end the first. They give to Pacheco to start this drive. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. And stop coming from Henry to Oto'o.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Out of the pistol, Williams. And he's not able to keep a hold of it through that hit. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. He's going to be forced out there after a gain of about 14. And that's going to be a Seahawks first down.
They call third downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
First and 10 now from the 46. Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. And he's got a chunk here, about 14 yards before the stop is made. First down coming up.
Yak, yak, yak. That's what it's all about in this league as a running back. Can you get those hard yards after initial contact? This dude just got it done.
So first down from the 41. Going with an alternate play here. Williams set to pass. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Line up the design keeper. And the defender finally gets there, but not before a big gain. 18 yards on that play. That gives the Seahawks the first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. From the pistol, here comes Pacheco. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Throwing on second, Williams. Met at the catch point, and it's incomplete. A couple of defenders nearby. One of them makes the hit to break up that catch. Third down upcoming.
I'll tell you this, Kate. They doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Changing up the call. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Receiver gets it again. Man, they're keeping him busy. This is not going to get it done on third down. They catch him behind the line. This goes for a loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where you're just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. On fourth down, it's Williams. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On first down, they'll run. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
And we won't see another play here, Brock, as the clock reaches 2 minutes to go. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down. Now Rodgers. Throw secured by Jaden Higgins. Taken down after a quality gain, though, 15 yards. And it's going to be a Philadelphia first down.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Right up the gut. And they'd love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Back to the well again. He's foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Long-time standout, Calais Campbell there for the stop. Now Seattle going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Approaching the final minute here before halftime. Off the play fake. Here's Rodgers. And he put everything he's got behind it. Wide open down the field, and he has it! He does it! Touchdown, Philadelphia!
Touchdown, Eagles.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. And this one thankfully not off the mark because this one is up and through.
Makes the score Eagles 13, Seahawks 6. Chase
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. He's going to be hit there, and they're going to take him out of bounds after a gain of 11. And that's good for a Seattle 1st down.
That just felt like a composure play. Quarterback was calm. Receiver did his job securing the ball, and because of it, those chains are moving.
So 1st down from the 41. A handoff for Williams, running left. He's going to be hit there, and they're going to take him out of bounds after a gain of 11. And that's good for a Seattle 1st down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go, 1st down. Offense going audible this time. Now here's Williams. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco stops there, but that gets them the first. A big gain before the defense got to him. Looks like about 22 yards.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Seahawks 1st down.
Going left side, Williams with it. And they answer. Touchdown Seahawks. Jamison Williams brought one back earlier and now takes one across. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Cade. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 35-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Play fake. Here's Rodgers. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And the Seahawks will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
To throw, Williams. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Here's Williams. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
4-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
All right, they're shuffling things around a bit. RPO quickly into the hands of Likely here. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. He's going to be forced out after he picks up about 19 yards. And that's going to be a Seahawks first down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Williams to throw. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. RPO quickly into the hands of Njoku. Shoves one away. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Complete to David Njoku. A 41-yard gain. First down, Seattle.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he is stopped. They get to him inches from a touchdown. That's going to make it first and goal. Just some great blocking on that play, Brock. Those extra bodies near the line sure helped him get the space that he needed to get that chunky yards.
We hear it almost each and every week from offenses that really love their 12 personnel. Defenses trying.
And he's got another one tonight. Touchdown, Seattle. Jamison Williams. That's his third on the ground this week. York able to connect on the point after. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
20, Eagles 13. York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Achane. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Hand off to the back. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Another carry for him. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Akeem Davis-Gaither making that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. They give it to him again. And he's gotten the first down. That 3-yard gain was enough on that previous play.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. And give him a fresh set of downs. That play goes for 10.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
48-yard line.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Play action here with Rodgers. Taking a shot deep here. Brought in inside the 20. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. That is the spark that they needed. 36 yards.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Rodgers off the play action. And the rush is going to win this one. They get to it. Montez Sweat. And that will make it second down now and 16 to go.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play. And boy, did the defense do it there.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. After the sack, Rodgers. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. That's going to get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Third and long for him here. Pass it down close. And he will score. Touchdown, Eagles. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Sent right down the middle and good. And that brings this one back to even.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Ball carrier. Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the 4th quarter. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Williams making a change here at the line. Back to throw now. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. He gets it out left, and it's gone. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones that put this away. They're going for it. Swap into a different play here. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones that put this away. They're going for it. Trying a different look to get the conversion. Quick throw right side. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Yeah, the refs agree. He's marked short. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
They'll run here on 1st down. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting a run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Man, great read by the defense there. They attacked, and they found that runner quick.
You look up run blitz by a linebacker, that is in the dictionary right there.
And there it is. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Off play action. Here's Rodgers. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up fourth down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They still have two to work with in this final quarter. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to stop the clock at will. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Fourth down now, Rogers. It's cut by Harrison. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on fourth, and they pick up the first down, too.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Second down, it's Rogers. Well, he throws it quick, but what a pass rush that was. Able to hit him on the release anyway and break that up. Third down now after that incompletion. Ooh, boy, that play action nearly backfired right there, Brock. Took a little bit too much time to set it up and some quick thinking at the end there to get that throw away as the hit arrived.
Yeah, that's really well said because, you could feel sometimes the quarterback on drop back, the timing.
Yeah.
Play action, sometimes it gets a little hairy. That was pretty savvy of him to find an incompletion.
Yeah, Nick Sirianni saw that play clock running down as he hurries to get a timeout called. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Here's Rogers. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Jaden Higgins. First return scored. Now he's got a receiving one, too. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
27, Seahawks 20. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. First play's a design run. Up to the races, middle of the field. 30. He's at the 10. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. Jamison Williams, his 4th of this game. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
On the return, here comes Achane. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to throw. Lofts it deep right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
That incompletion right there, Kate, it does stop the clock, and it gives you a chance. A chance to get in that huddle, regroup, and make sure you just fire your best shots here down the stretch.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30. Here he is to throw. Fits it through the middle. Gets it to the 15. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! A.J. Brown, a 70-yard effort. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question. They leave too much time on the clock. Stay tuned.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. And they help him out of bounds after a gain of close to 3, so 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Design quarterback run here. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. I'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Setting up to pass. Catch made by Chase Brown. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
Kate, that is a linebacker who's done his homework. He understands leverage, he understands containment, and he understands how to bring it back down for a loss.
Need something big. It's third and long. To throw. Complete beyond the marker. And that's going to be good for a first down. They stare down 3rd and 18, and they come through with a big play.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Seahawks first down.
He'll look to throw it. And this is going to wind up incomplete. Second down.
An incompletion does one thing, Kate, gives everybody a chance to take a little breath really on both sides. And offensively in that huddle, I'm reminding my guys, play fast, but not in a hurry. Play fast, but never rush.
Throwing on second, Williams. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. Third down coming up.
You hear that down there, Kate? That's exactly what the quarterback just did. That is a sigh of relief as that ball goes through the defender's hands. Now, as a QB, you got to make them pay.
Here he is to throw. On target here to Njoku. He's hit and taken down after a 27-yard gain. And that gives the Seahawks the first down.
27 on the play. First down, Seahawks.
Looking to read at the line. Now here's Williams. Trying to push deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. Rick Woolen with the INT. So it's an Eagles.
That was a fantastic game, bro.
And it's going to be remembered.
Fantastic game.
Right there
thank you for a fantastic game. Win or lose, bro. I was going to say this. Thank you.
Interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So that's going to do it for us here at EA Sports. This has been another presentation of Madden Ultimate Team. The Eagles are winners as we say goodnight, everybody.